Hello, Slightly Mad here again. This is Oathbreakers Alpha. Okay, this is part 2 of a basic guide. Okay, so if you've got longer than like 1 day in the game, this probably isn't going to help you. All right, so this is just for the new starters. What we're going to be discussing, is things like where to buy your bag from, some of the more advanced questing, and how to use your stat points and your level points. Okay, so we'll get straight into it. Some of this might be wrong. I'm going to leave the comment section open for a change. Eldrin, I know, will want to have some input on it because he's going to criticise me. Critique me, should I say? I don't mind it. All right, so what we've got here is, if you look, we've got CP points here. All right, I think that stands for character points, possibly. And you get them from doing quests in the world. They give you like +1 point or whatever. And basically you need those as well as cash to level up. All right, and then what happens is, when you go to a specific house, which I'll show you in the game, the points can be used here. And as you can see, there's a huge customization thing going on here. So, well, okay, what we're going to do is use this quill that we've picked up from over there with the grab key. It's the bottom grab key. All right, and I'm just going to hover it over here, and because I poked it, you don't click it, you just poke it. Movement speed. So we've got 1 point in it, increases movement speed by 4%. Bam, there you go. 12%. All right, and I've got 2 points left. Now, when you go into combat, your speed goes down significantly. All right, so I'm just seeing if this is going to negate that, because I want to be some sort of like ranged build that's can't really be, held down. I'm going to have anti-CC, bit of that, and, hopefully I can kite things. Where is... We've got PvE power there, PvP power, critical chance, critical power, Right, so I want to find range power. There we go. It's range power prod. There we go. And then I'm going to stick 2 points in that. All right. Dush. There we go. It's gone up by 8%. All right, so that's what we've got now. A little bit more speed, a little bit more damage. All right. And my headset's steaming up like a pleb. Right. So remember, that is public world, right? This is private world. So I'm just going to whack a random number in here. Oh, and let me just show you this first, all right? Because you're going to want to know how to customize your character. I look like an orc. That was on purpose, all right? So you bosh this little thing here. You'll see what your guy looks like. And literally use this little quill here. You just poke things to select what you want. All right, and then you put the number of each colour you want in there. So you can make yourself fully black, fully white. You can be, whatever pigment you want, really. All right, and we're going to go into the world now. So there you go. Bosh. All right, so just recapping. Remember that this is your kind of save point when you grab that. Remember that you've got a shoulder slot here. As you can see, I've got a pretty cool bag in there. And please remember that you've got to let it vibrate to put it back. I've got a bow now as well. So wait for the vibration before you let go of that lower trigger button if you're on the meta quest. Alrighty. So what I like to do is just, as I'm going through, just grab any pumpkins if I see any. I won't be able to see anything right now because my headset's steamed up for some reason, which is great. Right, let's just grab some of these on the way. Some little cash. All right. Plop, plop. Remember, you got your little on your left hand. All right, so you press the lower key, which is X, and it brings this up, your HUD. All right, I'll leave that open because what it does is it tells you what's going on. Look, you recycled this, you recycled that. When you kill a monster and you go to grab it and you can't get any loot, it'll say why. It'll be like you did a 60% roll and you didn't get any loot, because you can increase that roll chance. I think it's the Adventurers Guild somebody was talking to me about today. All right, so remember that's your bank up there. All right, as you face the bank, this building over here, that's a really important building over there. Sorry about the Guardian lines popping up. All right, so you want a bag? This is a bag, right? I'm not going to physically grab it, but you put your hand out, grit key, and that gives you a tier 1 backpack. I think it's about 3 slots, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to drop it over here. So let's imagine we've got that bag. It's got to be empty, you place it on here, right? You just let go of that bag, you stick it there, right? What it'll tell you then is you can spend CP points here to increase the percentage chance of upgrading that bag, all right? And then you can gamble with this one. So you can turn it up to 100% chance that it's going to win, right? And it'll upgrade your bag into a bigger slot bag every time, all right? But it's going to cost you CP that you need for leveling. All right, let me just try and give you an example of this. Right, so remember, you grip it with one hand, and you're just going to take all my stuff out here. Oops. All right, that's all I've got in there at the moment. It's my 2 harvesting tools. All right, now watch. Place that there as if I was going to upgrade it. The lever will tell you the cost. It's 600 SP. I've only got 16. That's not going to work. But to increase the success rate, it's 1 CP. So you crank that down, your CP will go down. But when you get that to 100, it will only cost you 600. All right? If you got that to 50% chance, there's a 50% chance it's going to cost you 600, or cost you another 600, or another 600, depending on how unlucky you are. All right? So my advice is get this backpack upgraded as much as you can. Can't even get it back now. Get it upgraded as much as you can. All right? Because it allows you to store more stuff. All right? You've got to try and aim for the gem. See the gem there, that little green gem? That's what I was told earlier. There's a green gem on everything. It tells you if it's working or not working. And a good way to pick stuff up off the floor is you sweep over it. Got told that by Mr. Ranger, who helped me out quite a lot today. I think they were a little bit frustrated because I just kept dropping this bag on the floor. I've done it again, look. They're going to watch this as well. They're going to be like, this guy's trying to teach people. And he's dropping his crap all over the floor again. Right, so grab the bag. Buy the gem. Sweep. Wait for the vibration. Got the vibration, it's gone in. Right, okay. So that's how you do a bag. I've got shown this as well. This is a trading pouch. If you want to trade cash with another player, you buy that. You hold the trigger button down. It's like the bank. It will count up. When you get to the desired number, you hand it to another player and boom. You know, they get paid. All right. You're going to have to remember this as well. Remote barbecue. Now, you have to grab it by the left handle when you buy it. Right. When you let go of it, it will start cooking straight away. Right? I don't think you can put that in your backpack. Right, and you will need that for the quest to cook the pies from the lady. Because remember, you've handed the pumpkins into her. We'll go to it now. Because this gives you a lot of money. A lot of money. Alright? So you got this lady down here. Do you remember the one with the pumpkins? Here. Right? And she's going to tell you to go and get a mushroom and a pumpkin. Right? Obviously she's not now because I've done it. But remember, you get the mushrooms from over here. Well, let me show you. Remember, it's the speckly ones we want, these ones here. So you grab one of these mushrooms. You grab a pumpkin from the bush, from the old pumpkin bushes, these ones. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And you're literally going to buy the barbecue off that chap in there. So imagine you're going to go in here. You're going to buy that, grab it, stick it outside, and then you're literally going to drop your mushroom and drop your pumpkin into it. And there's a percentage chance it will fail. So run off and grab some more, or have backups in your bag on you. All right. Now, let's have a little look what we're doing. I'll take that with me because money's money, right? We need money. We need money. So what I did from there is I upgraded the bag first so I could carry more tools, carry more things. What I also did is I came down here to the market, right? I bought myself a bow from this store over here. It's only 100. And then I made sure that I had some arrows. Now remember what I said about the green gem? That's like an interaction gem. Hear that? That's because I've got no money. It's because I've got no money, look. Yeah? See it's gone red? Okay. So everything's got a little green gem on it. Right. So, the next quest you're going to look at is this chap over here. I'm waving around about. He's going to send you over there, right, to get some more. Get some more. Alright? Where is he? Did you hear the ting 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 from the blacksmith? I'm not going to take you over there, but we looked at it yesterday. You get the pickaxe from him. He tells you to go and get some more. Right? So we're going to head over there. Now, if you go that way there, you're not going to get into a fight with a wolf. So if you go to where the pumpkin lady is and turn left, you're going to mine away quite happily. Here, you're going to have a fight with a little doggy. Alright? This bloody dog is going to keep respawning. Alright, so we're just going to sort him out first. and then I'll show you what to do with ore. There it is. Whoopsie. Not a great shot, as you can see. Auto firearm! Right, okay. So watch this. Remember what I said about the loot chance? There we go, bows on the floor. Right, we got something there. Look, it tells you here. Killing blade, look. You looted raw meat. So, bag. In. 5 rate on the shoulder. Don't drop your bloody bow, sir. Now, it'll take out the last thing that you got out your bag, right? This is why this function with the sweep is good. Now, the wolf here respawns fairly quickly. That's why I said it's better to go to that other spot. Alright? It's one of my arrows. It's like the other one, alright? You've got to go round. Try not to punch yourselves at home. Right? And I don't know why for me, but I have to do it twice. So the wolf's probably going to come back. It's not done it yet. You have to wait for like a crunchy noise. There we go. So bag out, tool in. I'm going to get told off for that again, but we're just going to get this wall first. As you can see, my health's a little bit low after the last fight. Bloody thing. More important is getting that bag back right. Looks like I've got 2 loot chances there. If I get killed now, I'm screwed without the bag, right? For some reason it does this to me, I don't know why. Let's just roll with it. Right, got him. Got all that. See what else he's got for me. What you got, son? Health's not great, yeah. Dush, dush. Right. If I hear that dog, I'm off. I'll have to come back and do this later. That's a bit of a fear. There you go. You hear that? There's the oil. Ah, bullshit. He's going to kill me. Made sure that was on my shoulder first so I don't lose anything, right? Here he comes. I can hear him, he's panting. Don't kill me, mate, please, don't kill me. Probably should have dumped that in the bag, right? I'm safe now. Safe now. Right, so you're going to go to this chap over here. Dum 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 dum. Alright, and what he's going to ask you to do, he's going to ask you to put the ore in there. You put the ore in there, then he tells you to stick it in the furnace over here. You toss it in the wash. Right, and that's going to give you the ability now to make ingots over here. So 10 metal trading ingot, right? And then you'll go back over there and drop them in, right, to that fellow over there. Alright. I think it gives me a little bit more money than 10 if I go and drop them in the recycler. Because he wants the... See, it's gone red again? That says... now it's green. It says sufficient resources, right? Yeah. So far, I found the... You can make money by killing the... so you've got to wait again, so don't think you're out of resources. This is probably a totally ineffective way of doing it, and I'll get flamed for it, but... Just need to get rid of this before I forget. There we go. There's probably some of the much better use for it where you make loads of money from it. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus. Last one. Come on. Things to do. People to see. Right. Let's have a look what that dog dropped. What is this? Bone. Probably used for something really important when I'm about to do this. 28 SP, right, fine. Alright, so a problem I had in game, and I don't know why it specifically affected me. Alright, but the first thing I had to do is please make sure. Hang on. You've got to stock up on loads of arrows, by the way. If you're doing the bow thing, carry 2 or 3 around with you. Yeah, sorry. So what happened to me is, the first thing I did is I dropped my bag like this on the floor. Dropped it like that, and I was too high and I couldn't grab it even if I got my hands and knees. And it was the Guardian, you know, the Guardian boundary where you set your floor level, and you can do that by hitting the MetaQuest key while you're in game and resetting it, you know. So what you have to do is you have to actually lift the floor level up to about here, all right? Instead of pushing it down, you've got to lift it up to about here, right? So it's higher than it would be on other games, because you want your character quite low to the ground on this game, if that makes sense. And then I could pick my bag back up. And the second problem I had was, because I took the headset off to go and tap to somebody on Discord, then what that did, pardon me, is it caused my headset to go to sleep mode after 15 seconds, and it kicked me out of the game. I then lost all my gear and my backpack and everything. And if it wasn't for a nice player called Ranger, I literally would have lost 2 days worth of progress. Just gone. See ya. Because of that mistake. So please take that into consideration. Set your idle timer on your headset to 4 hours. That's number 1. And number 2, if your character seems like he's really high off the ground, then make sure that you reset your Guardian boundary when you start. You'll know, because you'll replicate the same problem I had. Alright, so what this is here, if you look here, this is how you level up. See, +1 stat point. Alright, and he wants 5 CP. I've got 18, see on the left hand side here. Right, and he wants 500 SP. Alright, and you remember, you go back to that starting room, and that is how you change your stats. Alright, this is the Karma visualizer. So it'll tell you if you've been nasty to other players, you've been PvPing them or killing them, your eyes are going to start going red, you'll be able to see that, and it'll tell you down here, and there's penalties for it. I don't know if this is active yet, but this is a bounty payout station. Alright, that's killing the naughty people. Alright, so that features in. What else do we need? Right. Oh yeah, that's it. There's a board over here for another quite easy quest. So you've got your bow, and it's kill 3 boar. Alright, look at that. 640 SP and 4 CP. Alright, so the boars, let's go find them. Literally just over here. Dun, 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 dun. Which way do I go? They were that way somewhere, if I remember rightly. Swimming's fairly easy, you just press different joysticks and whatnot, but you get some sort of wet debuff. Don't ask me what that does yet. Where's this ball? And the beauty about this quest is remember where we bought the bag? That guy wants boar tusks. So you hand a boar tusk into him and you get absolutely shed loads of money. Alright, so you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 boars with 1 stone, so to speak. Alright, where is he? Can't see him yet. They'll just pop up on you somewhere. Get some high ground. There's the boars. There's the boars. So remember, you can chop your trees down, you can mine, but then he's going to ask you for tier 2 ore. Oh, there we go. That's what I was after. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, right? Get out of the water. There we go. Got a bone. Where's my bag gone? Uh-oh. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Do not scare me like that. Thought I broke it again. Alright. So, that's 1 boar. Got a couple more boars to kill. Not going to show you all of it because you just don't want to sit here and watch me shoot boars all day. Alright, so just showing you what that was all about. Going to keep these short and sweet. So imagine he's dropped a tusk. You've killed a few boars. Go back to that board. And then he's going to tell you to go and kill a wolf. You get a wolf spine. I showed you where the wolves were. Quickest way I found so far to make money, apart from doing these little quests, and these little quests show you how to play the game. There's an NPC in each building which will give you a different quest to do. Quickest way I found, if you're not doing that to make money, is chop the trees and hand the wood in. Remember what we did before? You chop the tree down, put the plank into the mill, turn it into planks, and hand them in. Alright, and that for me, I found that fairly quick. I was told off by a member of the community because you've got to do big swings to the tree. For some reason that was not working for me, so I'll do the old rusting, diving around the tree, tapping it. Let's go. In here, if you're looking for there's like a gambling hall thing in there as well, but I'm not going near that. Don't want to waste my money. This here is like a inn. It's got a save point in it as well. But it's also got cooking guild where you see donations for cooking and stuff. Like I said, there is an adventurers guild as well, which gives you bonus loot, things like that. But this game seems pretty huge for a VR game already. I like it. It's very time consuming, which is what you want. Most VR games seem to be over. I've completed them in 2 or 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. This one, no chance, that's not going to happen. So if you like RPG, you like adventures, you like playing with people, or even if you don't like playing with people and you want to do the private server thing, it has that option. But I think you're going to have to join together with like-minded people to defeat the dungeons, etc. Yeah, so back in here, remember, bank, building, bag shop, boar's tusk, bosh, you're going to get loads of money. Alright, see, look, wolf spine, 750. 750, that gives you another level or another upgrade of your bag if you play it safe. Alright, I hope this has been helpful to you. You're probably not going to see these guides until the game's released and people know a little bit more about it, and it might have changed, but let me know if there's anything you want to feature on here. Thanks for your time.